Peace and blessings, everyone. Pardon me. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad to have you on either one of my two channels. It's always a privilege and honor to be in the viewers, visitors, subscribers, and others' presence. This that positive guy back in the slide, no reason to ask why. Back in this online zone, delivering a crisp new video to you like a smooth out of and fresh out of the machine ice cream cone. Back with another pristine, fine, genuine new video. Brother Henry Hank Soul Conscious 4400 or Soul Conscious 4400 or 4400. Welcome back. Peace and blessings to every man, woman, and child, every other form of life. Peace and blessings to the melanated family, all other positive peoples, all walks of life. Spiritual, Christian, Muslim, agnostic, atheist, all are welcome. Thank you so much. Remember to check my previous videos, the last few videos from last week and earlier this week that covered the important information of the channel IDs as well as my other social media platforms. So as you all know, YouTube has been unfairly deleting and shutting down some people's channels lately. So if you didn't get a chance, jot down the channel IDs for both my channels. Go back and watch those tutorial videos. Pardon me. Remember, you can also follow me on Facebook. You just search under Henry, capital H, Henry or Hank Soul Conscious, and I should come up. I have a profile, and all my timeline is all my videos from when I first started a little over 5 or 6 months ago are all backed up there. Every single one from both my channels, as well as I'm developing an actual page to it. Once that is completed, I'm working with a professional company known as True Followers. They're working in conjunction with me to develop a professional page where I'm going to have my own page for it as well. And when I get a chance later, I will update you visually or verbally. Welcome back. All the best. If remember to click the bell button to be notified, like, share, and subscribe. Spread the word, even if this channel isn't for you and maybe for someone else. So let's dive right into it. This is gonna be a dual or triple topic video. Before I get into it, I just want to share some scripture. Whether you're atheist, spiritual or not, just so we could get a basic framework, because I believe that the scripture helps to set part of the tone. For everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven. And I know that I've shared this scripture in a previous video in the recent past, but it's one of my favorites. I wanted to come back to it, and I would read further, but I think that one verse is enough. Speaking of time, we know that time is very important to each of us, or at least to most of us. It's certainly important to me. It's one of our most precious assets. We need time to grow, to mature, time to develop. And unfortunately, on the negative, we're living in a time where, corruption, evil, wickedness, also, the fact that we see the rise in hatred, white supremacy, racism, all of these things rearing its head again. The first situation is, and as well as sexual harassment. So that brings me to the first situation. The Bill O'Reilly factor law, her sexual harassment lawsuit mess. As we all know, latest news is that Bill O'Reilly is rumored, him and Fox News, to have settled about 13 mil or approximately 13 mil in total to several women in the past who have accused him of everything from sexual harassment to lewd behavior to advances and all of this stuff. So I just want you guys, if you like to comment, leave your comments in your feedback in the comments section. I don't have the details in front of me right at this second, but based on what I've read and heard so far, that is the amount that was agreed to. He claims that he's innocent of all wrongdoing, so there's a rift in public view or opinion. A lot of people say that they think he's slimy, no good, that he's a racist liar. Then you have others, of course, they're praising him. Like I said, it's up to you what your perspective, point of view, or opinion might be. But in my honest perspective, and I'm not saying this to bias any, because you guys count most, you're first on this channel, but as your humble host, manager, administrator, I don't have anything personal against Bill Riley, even though I don't care for him. But to be honest, just based on the evidence, I find it a little difficult to believe that these women would just come forward arbitrarily like that. I mean, after all, they know that he's somewhat powerful, a well-known figure in corporate news. He's got money. So unless there was some truth to what they were saying, I don't think they would want to put themselves through all the stress. So I could be wrong, but I doubt it. But I feel that even if he didn't sexually harass them, I think that there was something going on behind the scenes that he was wrong for. But anyway, let me know what you think. Now let's move on to this second situation. This situation where, as it came out recently, it's been going viral and spreading. I don't have the man's name, but there's a video that was discovered of a white father going off on his white daughter because she's sexually involved or dating or having a relationship with a black male. Now, like I said, I'm not here, the topic of this video, I don't want to go off on tangents, even though it may be partly interrelated. The topics of this video, like I said, I don't have time to go on interracial dating. Maybe in the future I'll do a video on that. That's not the topic. And I'm not here to discuss it because I don't have time to do all three in this video. I don't want this video. But regardless of whatever your choice or preference is, like I've said numerous times in the past to you guys, when I'm neutral, like I said, my preference for me is my own black, mixed black, or Latino other sisters. However, because of the conditions of the so-called black community or neighborhoods in America, because it's somewhat difficult to find a decent black woman in America. No offense to my positive sisters. I'm not saying all black women are not dating or marriage material, or my Latina sisters, but I think I'm gonna most likely have to do like some brothers and get with a sister from out of the country, maybe Brazil or somewhere where women are raised more traditionally to still believe in family and respect men and work as a team. But with that being said, I'm not saying that to offend or bias anyone, but he went off on a rant and cursing at the daughter. I can't believe why a black man and all of this stuff. Very offensive. So it just goes to show you, despite all that stuff that they say and talk about, oh, America the beautiful, hail the flag, this and that, there's still a lot of double standards. We're still living in a system of hypocrisy, white supremacy, a lot of stuff that goes on. They smile in black and Latino and other non-white people face, but behind closed doors they still talk and do all type of stuff and stereotype us, unfairly label us, harass us, beat us down, and still brutalize us through the police. So don't think that just because we're living in a more modern time, times have changed, but it haven't changed that much. It has not changed enough to erase hate. So all my Ibmore, MGTOW, all my other brothers, all walks of life, and positive few sisters and women listeners too, be careful, be on guard. Just remember, not only, regardless of what culture, race, but especially if you're a so-called person of color, minority like us, you have to be aware, be looking over your back, because these white supremacist organizations and other groups are are continuing to increase, and they're experiencing a rebirth. And now that Trump and these people are in there, they feel more emboldened. So with that being said, peace and blessings, all the best. Remember, like, share, subscribe, spread the word. If you're involved in the Positive Endeavor channel, anything else, let me know. And if you like I spread the word, do the same here. Like, share, subscribe. Remember to think right, reflect right, live right, do right, be right. Peace and blessings. See you in the next one. Peace, 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 peace.